Buyers take control of stocks today, sending the Dow Jones Industrial Average up nearly 3% to close above 10,000. Sales projections from the International Council of Shopping Centers and solid gains for bank stocks, both fueling the rally. Courtney Donohoe at the New York Stock Exchange. What drove the financials higher today?
Well, two reasons. First of all, stress tests. EU banking regulators, they told lenders that their planned stress tests may assume a loss of about 17% on Greek government debt. And that's what people familiar are telling Bloomberg. But that's about half of JP Morgan's worst case scenario. We saw Citi, Bank of America, along with other rivals higher. Plus, we also saw many custody banks like Bank of New York Mellon, Northern Trust, rising on those strong earnings results from State Street. State Street also upgraded to a buy at Janney Montgomery Scott. And speaking of those financials, Wells Fargo saying it's going to cut 3,800 jobs. They said that right after the bell today.
And also helping the rally, Courtney, retail shares, right? I mean, it seems as though consumers may be overcoming concerns about the weak job market.
Yeah, and also the sinking home prices, too. Retail sales growing at the fastest pace in 4 years. The International Council of Shopping Centers saying that this shows that spending's faring better than many investors are betting. Retailers are reporting June sales numbers tomorrow, but ahead of those reports, some of the names that got a big bump today include Abercrombie, Tiffany, and Nordstrom. But one retailer that struggled today, that was Family Dollar, the discount retailer projecting full-year profit that missed estimates. Companies saying the discretionary spending environment still very challenging.
Now, Courtney, one celebrity says that the internet is completely over. Should investors in web and internet stocks be concerned?
Well, maybe. Well, Prince is saying that the internet is completely over. USA Today reporting the Purple One has banned YouTube and iTunes from using any of his music. He's closed down his official website, and he said the internet is like MTV. At one time, MTV was hip, and now it suddenly became outdated. So the question is, do investors think like Prince? Do they think the internet is dead? Well, first, we want to take a look at the performance of internet stocks over the past year. And so far, internet stocks as a whole not performing as well as the tech-heavy NASDAQ. NASDAQ's return down about 6% so far this year, but internet stocks faring much worse than that, down more than 14% for 2010. And we also have to take a look at the big daddy of the group, that's Google. JP Morgan cutting estimates for Google's second quarter results earlier today. Currency pressure, one of the reasons, but JP Morgan still giving an overweight rating to the stock, and Google 33 out of 39 analysts still give it a buy. But recent research from benchmark groups saying internet advertising showing no signs of slowing down, even with the recent European turmoil. They think that growth's going to be in the 10 to 12% range, and they point out that they're still seeing strong channel checks in the e-commerce side of the biz. Pimm?
Thank you very much. Courtney Donohoe reporting from the NYSE. Now